see. So there's a missing woman. Jimmy sent it to me from Blue Point, Long Island. And actually, that is where my friend, who used to live up here in the summer, her sister just came and rented the only Airbnb this summer. She passed away, sadly, of colon cancer. I believe it was in 2019. And anyway, this is where this young woman who's missing, and so I want to talk about that because she went on a trip with her boyfriend to a national park and she's missing. And her mother is trying to, find out what's going on, obviously. So we're going to take a look at this. They're a pretty young woman, 22 years old. So let's... And then after that, we'll take a brief look at the headlines, and then I think we'll play this mystery game Catfish Edition, which should be fun. Okay, so I'm almost there. Just grab something to drink or something. I just have to put our stuff in here, and then I've got to put our chat on the right thing. Doo-doo. Do you know, I woke up this morning, scary. I was singing the Nasty song, BX's Nasty song, in my sleep. And Jimmy was like, what? And I was like, what am I singing? I was singing the Nasty song. Can you believe that? Okay, I just want to put, hang on here. Oh, we've got Robert Durst closing arguments tomorrow. Don't forget. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, let me just get where this is. Gabby Petito is the name of the missing woman. Hold on a second, there's a string on there. Let me see now. I don't know why I have the Alfred Hitchcock theme now in my head. Okay. All right, so now I just have to fix the chat. Jeanette was like, don't make it a week. Don't make subscribers be a week because I have to change it all the time to get notifications. Okay. And that's not at all how Jeanette talks. Jimmy says that all the time. He's like, well, that's not at all how I talk. But that's how I hear you. Sometimes I'm mad. Okay, my hair is like flipping out after my back was so bad last night. I didn't know what it was. I was really scared because I had that pain. And then I went in the massage chair and I looked on my phone. And it said, exact pain, the first thing was bulging thoracic disc. And I was like, oh gosh, no, right? Because I told you. And I think it was because of the way I was sitting in the car. And then I came in, and I don't know what happened, but it was, I had so much pain under my rib cage all the way around to the sides. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I was in the massage chair. I thought I almost had to get the back to life out. And it'll go down and it aligns your spine and stuff, which is good. But it still wasn't doing it. I couldn't even like breathe. And then I figured, okay, this must be like tremendously inflamed. So I started taking ibuprofen, and finally at some point I was able to sleep. I had to keep taking ibuprofen. And then I was okay once to get the alignment back in, and I was able to do my bike ride today, so that was great. And it was a nice day, but it wasn't a hot day, but it wasn't cold. Definitely not swimming, and this is like the time I think like, oh, will I ever go swimming again this year in the lake? I hate it because you never really know when your last time is, and you're like, but at least my last time I was in, if that was my last time for this year, I was in a long time, and really, but I'm not ready to say that yet. But I remember when we used to go to school, sometimes we would come up on the next weekend, or my mother would stay, and like as we got older, my mother would stay and my father would take us down, and then we would come up the next week because she's never ready to go home. She never wanted to leave the summer. But even, it felt weird swimming the next weekend after school started. It just felt weird. It didn't feel right. I don't even know how to explain it. It didn't feel right. And still, even, it feels that way. I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird. All right, let me see now. Let me get into the chat. I think I did everything. So, say hello. Hi, Jen Doe. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Deborah Vancouverden. Hi, Terry S. Baby Doe, how are you? Nana Patty. Nana Patty, what's with the name changes? Help me, Rhonda. Lisa Thomas. Linda Gelb. GB. Anna Sweden. Lisa Hobbs. Robin Lane. Let's see who we have. Hello, hello, hello. Davita Lane. Mary Beth. Carol Clark. Tracy B. Makes you shake your shoulders. Yeah, right? You nasty. Okay. I just can't believe I woke up with that. That just freaks me out. So I got Mary Beth, Tracy B. Where was I? Lisa H. And she. Julie W. Hi, Julie W. Let's see here. Doodly-doo. So how many of you, hi, Scooter, Country Owl, Linda Uribe. Okay, my thing is jumping. I know I just jumped over a huge. Jamie Fogarty, she's back. Did you hear? Scooter, she came back the other night. You have 3 bulging discs in your thoracic spine, impinging my spinal cord. Feels like my shoulders are going to blow off my body constantly. Yeah, well, a while ago, I went to the neurologist, and, I had first I had my whole ulnar nerve crap going on, right? Where they said I would never, my hand was going to become a claw. I have so many stories of stuff. And I think he was seeing me for that, but he was also seeing me for my back, and he saw a weakness in the one side of my body. And at that time, I was really scared. I didn't know what was going on. They put me through, I had MRIs with contrast. I had so much stuff going on. And I have tarval cysts in my spine, which scared the crap out of me when that doctor told me that. Some people have a lot of pain from those. It happened after Luke's birth, and that's when everything, and like I said, I had at least 6 months of constant pain, and I could not sit. I had to lay on my side or stand. And it's a long story, but I don't have to bore you, but yeah, and thankfully with the back to life and stuff, I kind of got my life back again, because for 6 months it was excruciating. But every now and then something happens, but I don't know what set this off, and it could have been in the car ride, because I was like, I don't know, maybe I was contorting myself or something to, I did something to make it crazy. You're on Dave's phone. It's so small. Why? Where's your phone? You left it right there? Hi, Mary Tackett. So anyway, yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. Okay, let me go to the Long Island case here. So the woman's name is Gabby Petito, and she's from Blue Point, Long Island. She set out on a road trip with her boyfriend. She's 22, and they went in a converted camper van. And they left in early July, and they were going to tour the national parks. Now, her family says that was the plan, but she disappeared in late August, and they haven't heard anything from her. I believe it was August 25th. Yes. That's the last verbal conversation they've had with their daughter was August 25th, says her mother, Nicole Schmidt. And I'm going to quote the mother right now saying, I don't know if she left Grand Teton or not. I did receive a text from her on the 27th and then again on the 30th, but I don't know if it was technically her or not, because it was just a text. I didn't verbally speak to her. So the last time she verbally spoke to her was August 25th. Okay, and then her mother, Nicole, said that Gabby and her boyfriend started their road trip early July again. They were traveling first from Florida to New York, and then they left New York and they got to Salt Lake City, Utah in August, but they were leaving the city amid the heavy wildfire smoke. They stopped in the Grand Teton National Park on August 25th, and that's Gabby's last known location, and they were going to go to Yellowstone after that. They were traveling in a 2012 white Ford van that was converted into a camper, and her mother said, I can't say much, but she's no longer with the van. I don't want to say anything more than that, but for people looking for her, I want them to look for her now and not look for that van any longer. Okay, so that's important. And detectives from the Suffolk County Police Department in New York, which is, again, Petito's hometown, Blue Point, Long Island, are investigating her disappearance. The white van has been recovered since she went missing, according to a spokesperson for that department. And spokesperson for the Jackson Police Department said that an attempt to locate was recently filed for Petito. The couple started a YouTube channel to showcase their road trip called Nomadic Static. Petito's boyfriend could not immediately be reached for comment on Sunday. Didn't something else happen like this before with a couple like this? I think it was, but that woman committed suicide, I believe. They were together on YouTube, and young couple, and did things. So Gabby Petito is 5'5". She has blonde hair and blue eyes. She has a triangle tattoo with flowers on her left arm and a Let It Be tattoo on her right arm. I'll put some pictures up. Anyone who has seen Gabby or has any information on the case should contact the Suffolk County Police Department at 1-800-220-8477. And let me get a picture of Gabby here. Shoot, what is going on? That's not what I want. I want Gabby. Hate those advertisements. Petito. I just had her pictures up. I don't know what I did. Here they are. Okay, so yeah, she's a very pretty young girl, 22 years old. I don't want this. Oh, why are you playing with me, internet? Here we go. So this is what Gabby Petito looks like. Let me make that a little...
We did it again.
Oh, be
Verizon
quiet.
has been named America.
Stupid ads. Okay. So again, she set on a road trip with her boyfriend. They were in a converted camper van. Don't look for the van anymore. The van has been recovered. She is not with the van. They set out in early July. The last time her mother had a verbal conversation with her daughter was on August 25th. Her mother doesn't know where she is. The last national park that they were at was Grand Teton, and she only received texts after the 25th, one on the 27th and one on the 30th, but doesn't know if that was truly Gabby. Okay. That's... They had a van life journey together, okay? And their YouTube channel was called Nordic Static. And I just want to take a look at their channel real quick to see something. Let me just see something about their channel. I wonder if any of you follow their channel. I wonder if they've taken their channel down because I'm not finding it. Hold on a minute. How come I'm not finding their channel anymore? Very crazy. Let me see. Did any of you did any of you watch their channel? Who watched that van life stuff? I'm looking at the chat. Hi, Kathy from Texas. Hi, Tracy W. Hi, Linda Galb. Did any of you ever watch this channel? It's Nordic Static. And they had a van life journey. Did any of you watch it? This woman up on the screen, Linda, who's missing from Long Island. None of you? Hi, Terry S. I can't find it. I mean, I see a screenshot of it on a news channel, but I don't know whether they took the channel down. We don't hear whereabouts of where her boyfriend is, if anybody's made a video, if they were doing a journey. You know, you would think that there's a video. It says the couple started a YouTube channel. What did I say the name was? Nomadic. Here, let me try this. Hang on. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh my goodness, I'm going crazy. It's hold on a minute, guys. No, it's there. Okay, hang on. So, their channel does not have many subscribers. Here, I'll pull it over here so you can see it. Here's their channel, okay? It has 381 subscribers, and there's only one video. So, well, I think there's, hold on. Yeah, there's only one video. And that was 3 weeks ago. So they just started the channel. Huh. But that van, don't look for that van anymore because that van has been recovered. And they don't mention where the boyfriend is. So I don't know where he is. Only one video, Susie B. Hi, Sonia. So, hi, LMNW. Hi, Susie. All right, let me go back to, we're just going to check out some of the other, check out some other stories that are in the news. And then, so what about this 8-week-old baby girl who's missing or endangered from Tennessee? Have they been found? Let me see here. I hope she's not harmed. And let's see. Missing endangered Tennessee baby, believed to be in eastern Kentucky. An 8-week-old baby girl from Jefferson County, Tennessee, is missing and believed to be in the Corbin, Kentucky area. The TBI, Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, issued an endangered child alert for Zollie, it's Zollie, Jean Standifer. Zollie has a medical condition, and she may be traveling with 37-year-old Travis Wayne Standifer. So let's see. Oh, hold on. We've got happy news. I always like happy news. We're happy to share that Zollie has been located and is safe. Oh, thank goodness. Travis remains on the run and is wanted by the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office. So if you see Travis, he's wanted by the Sheriff's Office. But the baby has been found safe. That's good news. I like when we get good news. All right, so that's good news. Okay, and then, wow, a Connecticut woman, 64 years old, was abducted on Saturday night by 2 men who assaulted her, robbed her, and drove her nearly 25 miles away in her own car before setting her free. Her car was found on fire at a business in Berlin, not far from where she'd been released. The woman, who has not been identified, was hospitalized with serious but non-life-threatening injuries. The Connecticut State Police said the woman had just left a Marlboro business and was getting into her car when 2 men approached wearing COVID-type face masks and demanded money. The Connecticut State Police Eastern District Major Crime Squad is investigating. You know what I had a flashback to when that guy tried to get in my van? I just think how freaking close I came to. Wow, it's just scary. Okay, what is this about? An image. Wow. Florida foster mother has been jailed for the death of a 4-year-old girl in her custody who was found with multiple injuries on August 23rd. Lakeisha Sonia Mitchell, 41, was charged with first-degree murder on Friday after the medical examiner determined the little girl had been beaten and strangled. She was initially charged with aggravated child neglect with great bodily harm after police responded to her home late in the afternoon on August 23rd and found the girl with bruises on her left eye, swelling on her forehead, scratches on her throat, and skin tearing around the rectal area. Oh my gosh. Mitchell called police after she found the girl fully submerged and unresponsive in the tub, where she said she put her after the child threw herself to the floor and she believed faking being unconscious. She also told investigators that the girl frequently threw temper tantrums and pretended that her legs did not work, as well as fake sleeping or being unconscious. The foster mother also told detectives that child had been speaking with demons. Doctors said the girl was placed on a ventilator and eventually taken to the Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children. She died on August 25th. The Brevard Medical Examiner's Office found no evidence that the girl drowned in the bathtub and said her multiple injuries were the cause of death. Police said a witness told them the child had no visible injuries when she left daycare on August 23rd. And Mitchell is being held at the Brevard County Jail on both the murder and child neglect charges without bond, according to jail records. Wow. It's horrible. What's that little one? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? So this mother in Chicago shot and killed her 12-year-old son because he would not give her a missing SD card. He said he didn't have it. In court on Sunday, prosecutors said that the video from inside the home captured Fallon Harris, 33, confronting Caden Ingram about a missing secure digital memory card that had been taken from her vehicle the night before. The video showed Harris demand the return of the card at gunpoint. Then off camera, she shot him when the boy failed to hand over the card. Prosecutors say the gunshot was captured on audio, and after shooting her son, Harris went to answer the telephone, leaving him conscious and crying. When she returned, she asked again, and she again demanded the card. Ingram said he didn't know where it was, and Harris shot him again, this time on camera. She used a silver revolver, and Ingram collapsed on the floor. Prosecutors said that Harris spoke with two family members over the phone after shooting her son and told them she had shot her son because he wouldn't return the SD card. And those family members called police and Harris's husband. Harris admitted to police officers she had shot her son and led them to the weapon she used. Officers found Ingram on the kitchen floor unresponsive. He was taken to the University of Chicago Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Family members told investigators that Harris had recently been behaving in a paranoid manner and that she had a concealed carry license and owned 2 guns. She's been charged with first-degree murder and was ordered held without bond. That is just unbelievable. Can't even imagine the father, his son. It's just horrible. Oh my goodness, this kind of reminds me of, remember when I told you Jimmy went on that haunted hayride thing with the school, and at one point he thought the guy with the chainsaw, when he locked him in the barn, didn't seem like that was supposed to be part of the ride? This headline sounds like that. A 15-year-old boy fatally shot at Pittsburgh area Halloween hayride. 2 teenagers were shot, one fatally, Saturday night at a popular Halloween attraction near Pittsburgh. Stephen Eason, 15, was killed in the shooting. The other victim, also 15, was hospitalized and is in critical condition. Police described the suspects as 15 and 17 years old, between 5'9" and 6 foot tall, wearing dark blue cargo shorts and carrying a blue backpack. The shooting happened as Haunted Hills Hayride in North Versailles was opening for the season. Allegheny County Police said a couple of hundred people were at the attraction at the time of the shooting, and the altercation appeared to stem from an argument near the ticket booth. The shooting happened between the ticket booth and the Red Barn. Employees said they heard 3 to 5 gunshots and heard words exchanged before the shooting. We were in our scene, getting ready for more people to come down, said Piper Donaldson, one of the employees. We heard the gunshots and somebody came running past us and didn't tell us anything. We heard about 4 or 5 gunshots and they evacuated us. They didn't tell us anything until the end. We were ready to leave. Officials said there were several jurisdictions working and they were looking for a suspect. That's crazy. So they haven't even found the suspects. Now, the pregnant mother was shot in the face and killed on early Sunday while trying to break up a fight at her baby shower. Officers responded to a home in Harlem shortly after 1 a.m. and they found Shanice Young, 31 years old, unconscious and unresponsive. She was taken to NYC Health and Hospitals where she was pronounced dead. She was a mother of 4. She was expecting her 5th child. It was not clear how far along she was. She was trying to break up a fight between her boyfriend and an ex-boyfriend who had not been invited to the shower. Police have not made any arrests nor released information about the shooter. Wow. And here's another. This mother, Florida, charged with helping her middle school son beat up another boy. Florida woman was accused of helping her son assault another boy at the middle school sports complex last week. Flagler County Sheriff's deputy said Ashley Ruffin allegedly held the victim while her son and others hit him and displayed a taser during the fight. Wonderful. She's been charged with battery and child abuse. The incident happened on Wednesday. A woman alerted the Indian Trails Middle School resource deputy that her son had been jumped by 2 other boys and that the mother of one of the assailants participated. She said the mother grabbed her son by the hair and arm, holding him while the other boys beat him. The resource deputy met with the suspects and the victim, who said he had been sitting with his friends when the 2 kids approached him. He said one of them started hitting him and he got up and he pushed him to the ground, and then the other boys started hitting him, and that's when his friends started coming over to help him. Other juvenile witnesses confirmed the victim's report and said that the parent grabbed him and held him while the other boys hit him. They also report that she brandished a taser. Deputies contacted the parents of the 2 alleged assailants. One of them was unsure of the incident, but when they attempted to contact Ruffin, her husband became angry and said he was going to call the sheriff's office and file a report about the fight and that he would not allow his wife and son to speak with deputies. Deputies eventually arrested Ashley Ruffin and took her to the Sheriff Perry Hall inmate detention facility. The sheriff's office said it has submitted battery charges for the juveniles involved in the fight to the state attorney's office. There is zero excuse for an adult, especially a parent, to be physically involved in a juvenile dispute, said the sheriff, Rick Staley. And kids need to have leadership from their parents and taught how to handle disputes properly. I doubt she will receive a Mother of the Year award. Yeah, I doubt it too. She sounds like she'd be very comfortable right here on YouTube. She was released on Thursday to await trial. Wow. Oh my gosh. I wonder if this is the same place in Brooklyn. Last year, I think the mother and 2 children died hit and run. An infant is dead after her mother has been seriously injured after an erratic driver going the wrong way caused a chain reaction crash on a New York City street. Investigators say 2 men inside a 2017 Honda Civic were going the wrong direction on a one-way street in Brooklyn around 6:30 p.m. Saturday when the car crashed into another vehicle. The second vehicle then went barreling into the sidewalk where a woman and a man were walking their 3-month-old daughter in a stroller. The child was thrown 15 to 20 feet. My cousin heard the impact, and we went to the window, and we heard huge screams of, oh my gosh, and then there was a woman lying on the floor. We thought that it was a hit and run because everybody was running everywhere, so we knew it was serious. It was pretty horrible. The baby was rushed to an area hospital in critical condition and was later pronounced dead. Her 33-year-old mother was in critical condition Saturday evening at Methodist Hospital and has undergone surgery. The 36-year-old father was also injured and hospitalized, and a 49-year-old woman who was driving the second vehicle was examined at the hospital, not seriously injured. She will not be facing any charges in connection with the incident. Wow, that is just horrendous. Think about that. You just think they're going out for a nice walk, and you just never know. You never know. Police arrested a 29-year-old man who was the passenger in the Honda Civic. Charges against him are pending, according to the media. The driver who caused the crash fled the scene and has not been caught. A witness said that he saw the speeding Honda almost strike some bikers several blocks from the crash site. Another witness said that the family went flying and the driver got out of the vehicle and ran away. The mother was unconscious. The father picked up the baby and tried to run with her to the hospital. The witnesses who called 911 said that Jonathan Pettibone said that he saw the Honda heading very erratically and very fast in the wrong direction. Shortly thereafter, I heard a big bang, and I said to myself, the way they were driving it had something to do with that car. He walked to the area where he heard the crash, and he saw what happened. I heard people screaming. I came over here. I saw a man holding his baby, and it was bleeding, and a woman was on the ground. He added, it was awful. I live in New York, and you see crazy things. This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. There's aggressive driving, and then there's this. This is another level I've never seen. Another witness said that she saw police run into the C train station as they tried to track the driver down. This whole area has a lot of young families, said this witness. Everyone is walking around with strollers. It's really scary. As of Sunday morning, the crash scene was still intact behind police tape, and the stroller remained visible on the sidewalk. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to end the part of the true crime there. That's just enough. There's only so much of that. It's so horrific what's happening out there. Oh yeah, High 61. Did you see the models? I showed them last night. Are those models that you would want? If you do, let me know. Send me your address and I will send them off to you this week. Hi, Tammy McD. They should do the same to the mother of the year. Okay. Elizabeth G, but we can only control and be in charge of our own surroundings. Hi, Sour Milk and Cookies. Okay, so where's High 61? Is he here? Because I can't see him. Hi, Henny. Okay, I'm gonna... Well, here's... You can decide what you want to do. Do you want to try the Mystery Date Catfish Dating in the Digital Age? We can try to do this. I can open up the panel. I don't know. I think we can play it, you know, just whatever. Like, if people come up on the panel, a couple of people, then you can decide in the chat who's your team person, right? So if, let's say, I'm there and I don't know who else comes up, I think we can't have more than 4 people. Let me see. How many players? 2 to 4 players. So if we have 2 people, then you guys would, and it'd be the honor system. You can't switch to the other team if the team is losing. Okay, and then you've got to remember, did you see the models I showed, High 61? If those are of interest to you, I picked them up. If you don't want them, if you say I hate those, don't worry about it. But if you do, I'll send them out to you. So they're in the video today. You can look at it today or the one from last night. Just go on through. You'll see it. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so let's just say, for argument's sake, there's I don't know, whatever. Let's just say, for argument's sake, you want them? Okay, send me your address. I didn't know which ones you would like best or whatever. There's a passenger one. I just got these. I have no idea. So I think, okay, I'll get these. Let's say that let's just say, for argument's sake, which would never be because she has to be in the chat, Deborah Vancouver Dan came up. Last night and this afternoon, the one, you can look at the haul from the Christmas tree shop and from Ollie's. Go look through there and you'll see, I don't know, it's like kind of in the middle-ish. Okay. Hi, Kim Miller. Haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you. So, let's just say Deborah Vancouverden was here. Then you guys would all say your team Deborah Vancouverden or your team MRB. And then Deborah Vancouverden and I would play the game. I'd have to show her cards or whatever. And we would see. And if you get catfished or if she gets catfished, then all of you on her team get catfished. And you will help her in making whatever decision she needs to make, as you will help me. Okay? So we can do that, try that, or we can do some of the Jeopardy. Bring some people up. And the last time we did it actually in a panel of 3 people up here playing Jeopardy. This is a little bit different because it's not the cards, but I can pick 5 topics easily. And, but it's not exactly like the cards. So, I mean, or we can just ask the questions to everybody like a trivia game. So which one do you want to play? In the meantime, I'm going to go and put the number into Slack. All right, let me put the number in Slack. Oh, and 10th Angel. 10th Angel. I have somebody that would like to contact you, 80s Girl. Is it okay to give them your email to connect you up? They have something they want to ask you. Let me know. You can let me know in the comments. Okay, so some people want to do Jeopardy. I only see one person answering. Okay, so Jeopardy or Mystery Date? Okay, so that's 2 Jeopardy. 2 Jeopardy. Two Jeopardies. What do you want to do? Mystery Date, either Mystery Date. Forget it. Why am I even doing it this way? This is so... Forget it, guys. Hold on. I've got to give you... I'm just putting up a poll. I don't know why I even bother with that. That's so ridiculous. Hold on. I always forget I have a poll. And then I don't have to do this stupidity. Hang on. This will be just immediately very apparent. Which... Shoot. No. That's the wrong thing, guys. I don't... That... The poll was ridiculous. Hold on. Where the heck is the poll? First I need... Oh my goodness. Hold on, I have to refresh my screen. No, that poll is not good. That's not... I didn't get to fill it out. There you go now. Now you can answer. 50-50, that's good. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Come on. For real? Oh my goodness. %. Why can't I see my poll now? Okay, it's closed. Come on. Come on. Nana Patty says, ask questions to everyone. What does that mean? Our love's in jeopardy, baby. Hey, Dina Elizabeth. You're working long hours and missing the lives. I got you tonight. Love you bunches. Love you bunches too, Kim Miller. Okay, come on. You gotta go, Tina Osborne. Okay, see you later. See you laters. It looks like Jeopardy's winning. I'm gonna give it till 150. I'm gonna give it till 156, and then the winner is the winner. Yes, I'm wearing. Look at this. I'm ready for Christmas. I thought you'd get a kick out of that one. You don't even see a poll. At the top, look at the top of the chat. Thanks, Dina. Thanks, Dina. Thanks, Dina. Okay. Do you have to be a member? No, just the chat. Just the chat. This is not a members only thing or anything like that. Not at all. Not at all. Can you see it? Oh my goodness. Hi, John Wasaki. John Wasaki. All right, we play Jeopardy. That's it. Angel Edwards, put on live chat instead of top chat. Who are you talking to? Everybody? Hi, Kay. Okay. All right. So let's see. All right, ready? I'll just go into different categories. The first category is painters. I have to clean my glasses. Well, everybody sets that individually, Angel, to how they want it. Why not a good name? Well, Anna, I'm sorry. The majority voted, and they made their voice heard. Okay. Here we go. Your answer is going to be in a question, you know, right? Who is, what is, blah, blah, blah. 1930s, The Old Guitarist is a classic painting from this Spaniard's blue period. I think that was an easy one. You've all got it. Right? The answer, who is Pablo Picasso? Okay, the second one. He began the adoration of the Magi in 1481. The woman with the smile came later. That's an easy one too. Hi, Clara Morgan. Yes, that's right. And the second one is an easy one too. Hi, Whisper to Me. Well, they want to know the artist, not the name of the painting with the woman with the smile. You need the artist. Correct, Elizabeth G. Right. Who is Leonardo da Vinci? Okay, here's the third one. This Wyoming-born painter was famed for the radical drip technique he used. The drip technique. You need me to read it again? The Mona Lisa smile, remember, Elizabeth? This Wyoming-born painter was famed for the radical drip technique he used. Sorry, Jeanette. Sorry, you're okay. Yeah, it's sad. Absolutely, prayers, Jeanette. Hope you feel better. Yes, Clara Morgan has it. Jackson Pollock. Yes. Close, Jamie Lee, but it's Jackson. Yes, Jindo. Okay, good. Next one. Grant Wood's sister, Nan, and his dentist, Byron McKeeby, were the models for this 1930 painting. So Grant Wood's sister, Nan, and his dentist, Byron McKeeby, were the models for this 1930 painting. You're looking for the painting now. What's the matter? What's the matter, John Wasaki? What do you need help? Hi, Laura. Hi, Lisa H. Exactly, LMW. What is American Gothic? Yes. You got that, okay? All right. Edvard Munch did a painting called The Death of This Man, but placed him on a bed, not in a bath. So you're looking for the man that he painted. Oh, you were trying to say help me, Rhonda. Okay. Hi, Rose. Right. Well, there'll be other topics. This is the last question in art. No LMW. The next topic is going to be state capitals as soon as if we have somebody answer this right. Hello, Sandra P. No, Elizabeth G. Okay, I don't think anybody's got that one. It's who is Marat? Okay, state capitals. State capital named for women. State capitals named for women include Annapolis and this Maine capital. Annapolis and this Maine capital. What, Claire, are you questioning the answer? It was Edvard Munch did a painting called The Death of This Man, but placed him on a bed and not in a bath. The answer is, who is Marat? Yes, Augusta. Exactly, Augusta. Okay. It's nicknamed the Green Mountain City. This capital is nicknamed the Green Mountain City. Hi, Alicia Biso. After we do 3 categories, no problem, Claire. After we do 3 categories, then we'll take another poll to see if people want to continue playing Jeopardy or you want to try the Mystery Date Catfish. Hi, Pensella. Hi, Sassy Darcy. Exactly. Pencella's got it. Claire Morgan's got it. Yes. Okay. That's the answer. Montpelier. All right. Next question would be, in the old railway line, it fell between Atchison and Santa Fe. In the old railway line, it fell between Atchison and Santa Fe. What state capital on the old railway line falls between those two? Atchison and Santa Fe. What falls between which state capital? Exactly, LMW. Topeka. Okay. Once called Edwinton, it was renamed for a German chancellor. Once named Edwinton, it was renamed for a German chancellor. Exactly. Hi, Karen H. Karen H has it. Bismarck. Yep. LMN, yep. Bismarck. Okay. Don't say that, Sassy Darcy. The only state capital whose name ends in 3 vowels. It's also the northernmost state capital. Okay, hi 61, I'll get it out to you. Hope you enjoy it. Send me a picture if you get it done building them. Correct, LMW. Juneau, and Dina Elizabeth Juneau. Yes, you did see. You got it. Okay, that was the end of state capitals, and now we're on to. So this will be the last series of questions before we take another poll. Okay, and this is going to be African American history is this topic. In the history of jazz, Louis Armstrong was one of the greatest players of this instrument. Okay, what instrument was Louis Armstrong one of the greatest players of? Louis Armstrong. Not the saxophone. Exactly, LMW. What is a trumpet? Trumpet. Okay. In Montgomery, Alabama, after a year-long boycott, integrated seating on these began in December of 1956. In Montgomery, Alabama, after a year-long boycott, integrated seating on these began in December of 1956. Correct, Dana Elizabeth. What are buses? Okay. The 1925 film Body and Soul starred this political activist and stage Othello. The 1925 film Body and Soul starred this political activist and stage Othello. So you're looking for the actor. I don't write the questions, Lisa. They're in the book. And you guys picked this. You guys picked this. Yes, Claire Morgan got it. Okay. Paul Robeson. Now, let's see. Once called the capstone of Negro education, this D.C. university opened its doors in 1867. So you're looking for the university. Just think of the Cosby Show, and they always mention this. Exactly. LMW 50, Howard University is the answer. What is Howard University? Correct. Okay. The last question in this category. This Oklahoma City's Greenwood district was known as Black Wall Street in the early 20th century. So you're looking for this Oklahoma City's Greenwood district was known as Black Wall Street in the early 20th century. So what is... You're looking for the city in Oklahoma that was known as Black Wall Street. Early 20th century. Exactly, Karen H. Tulsa. What is Tulsa? You were born in Tulsa, Tracy? Okay. The next, hold on. The next category Oh, wait a minute. We have to take a poll now. Hold on. I'm just going to tell you what the next category would be. The next category would be 20th Century Wars. That's the next category, but we're going to take a new poll now. We're going to take a new poll now that you've got a taste of Jeopardy, okay? Okay. And the next category is, what did I just say it was? 20th Century Wars. Now look at that. Look at that. 80% on the dating, on the mystery. I called it the dating game. On the mystery date. 80% want to do the mystery date catfish. That took a turn, didn't it? It did, Dina. 80% now. 83% now. 81. That changed quickly. We're going to need at least one person up on panel. Because you're going to have to pick a team. You can use a date, John. Maybe not a catfishing date. Let me make sure I put the number in Slack. Yours, okay. So 79% now, 21%. What should we do? We're going to do this, but we need to have two teams. So someone's going to come up on panel. Someone needs to come up on panel. Hi, Roberty Boop. Your hand's on your lap? Oh, it's freezing up. Oh, I thought you said my hands are on my laptop. It's freezing. All right, so we got the mystery date 1, but we're going to have to go back to the Jeopardy because no one is going to be the other team. And you've got to have another team. You're bushed, Robbity Bob? Well, then we go back to Jeopardy. 20th Century Wars. Let's see. It was this city's surrender on March 28th, 1939 that ended the Spanish Civil War. So you're looking for the city that surrendered. Oh, I'm sorry, Nana Patty. Hope you feel better. So it was this city's surrender on March 28th, 1939 that ended the Spanish Civil War. Not Barcelona. Okay, it was this city's surrender on March 28th, 1939 that ended the Spanish Civil War. Spanish Civil War. Correct, LMW. Madrid. Okay. The Persian Gulf War of 1991 was fought mainly in Iraq and this oil-rich nation next door. You're going to bed, Sassy Darcy? Why? That's not very nice. That's not very nice, Sassy Darcy. And I'll go to bed too. Kuwait, yes, yes. What is Kuwait? Okay. In September of 1916, the British rolled out the new secret weapon on the Somme front. And what is that? In 1916. What was the British's new secret weapon? The new secret weapon for the British. What was it in 1916? Do, do, do. Yes, tanks. Yes, hi, 61 tanks. Okay, the invasion of Normandy included 5 beachheads, including this one, secured by the U.S. So you're looking for the beachhead secured by the U.S. The invasion of Normandy included 5 beachheads, including this one, secured by the U.S. Oh, you're right. You're right. LMW. Omaha. Yes. Okay. Now, where's our next question? Next question is, the Kikuyu revolt against white settlers in 1952 Kenya was also known as this Double Talk Rebellion. Double Talk Rebellion is the same as the revolt. Okay, showing off. Hi, 61. Just joking. The little girl who lives down the lane. Isn't that the one with the oh, this tastes, I'll just tell her it tastes like almonds from the cookies. Isn't that movie? I don't think I've seen that. Just that part is all that I remember. What channel is that on? Yes, that's correct, Dina Elizabeth. That's correct. The question was the Kikuyu revolt against white settlers in 1952 Kenya was also known as this Double Talk Rebellion. Oh, Prime Video. Didn't you just say I just tuned into it? Okay, authors. In his cat's cradle, Felix Honecker creates Ice 9, a substance that can freeze the world solid. What's the substance that can freeze the world solid? No, excuse me, you're looking for the author. Sorry, you're looking for the author. I don't know why I'm thinking. I'm falling asleep here. You're looking for the author of that book. No problem. It was my mistake. My stomach is grumbling. And I don't know if I want to eat what I want to eat. I had an apple already with peanut butter. That was after my bike ride. I don't know what I want now, but my stomach is grumbling and you're going to hear it. Kurt Vonnegut. Yep. Kurt Vonnegut. Okay. Next question. Song of Solomon was the first of her novels to have a male protagonist. Song of Solomon was the first of whose novels to have a male protagonist? Yes, LMNW. Toni Morrison. A banana and peanut butter? Okay. So, the next question. He based Nora Charles of The Thin Man on his friend Lillian Hellman. He based Nora Charles on The Thin Man on his friend Lillian Hellman. So what was the author who based his friend in The Thin Man? The Thin Man. Did you get what? I don't see your answer. You love sweetened condensed milk. Do you eat the whole can with that? Or do you just keep it in the refrigerator? Yes, you got it right. High 61 and LMW. You both got it right. Okay. All right. Okay. Oakland's Heinold's First and Last Chance Saloon was a favorite bar of this White Fang author. So the author of White Fang is what you're looking for. That's right. Yes, LMW, Dean Elizabeth, Karen H. Yes, Jack London. Okay, last one in authors. It's the last name of the twin brother authors who penned Sleuth and Amadeus. So what's the last name of the brothers, twin brother authors who penned Sleuth and Amadeus? Hi, Tammy.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Frida. Your phone's being difficult. That's okay. High 61. Oh, heck no, not the whole can. I put the sweetened condensed milk in a glass container with the top in the fridge. Oh, I get it. Okay, gotcha. No, LMNW. Not the Coen brothers. Schaefer, yes, high 61, Schaefer. Okay. That was that. Okay, now, guys, it's 2:37. Okay, if we're going to play Mystery Date, then let me see what this is going to be like here.
Come on, Tracy, get up here on panel.
Okay. So. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. I've got to put my door together. Remember this door? We used to, I don't even think we had the pieces for the game, and we just used to have fun opening the door. the doorknob. All right. Okay. So I guess this goes like this. This board's a lot smaller. 14 by cards. It's the back of the door. And then there's this. And what is this little thing for? Jeopardy is one of your favorites, Dina? I'm just getting this set up here. How's the squirrel doing?
Good. You guys can't hear him running.
Does he have a wheel? He's riding on the wheel?
I got him a wheel, and oh my gosh, he's driving me nuts.
He's running in it?
Yes. It's actually gotten quite big. Sometimes he'll flip out of it because he's going too fast.
Oh, yeah.
So if you hear a thunk, it's just him.
Yeah, Rocky's running in his, I hear. Okay, so that's that. Let me see how I put these in. There's the instruction. Oh, here it is. Okay, so it says the object is to be the first player to collect and play 3 trait cards of the same color and then open the mystery door without getting catfished. Carefully detach the game pieces from the cardboard sheets and remove all the plastic parts. Discard the waste responsibly. There are 9 pieces that go together to form the mystery door. Door front, door back, doorknob, 5 door cards. Stack the door cards in a pile from 1 to 5 so that 1 is on the top, 5 is on the bottom, set aside. Put the round doorknob piece through the door in the back, then snap the fastener. That's the fastener. Okay, so that's... Maybe I'm going to go this way. Hold on. My gosh, this isn't what I thought. Seriously? Snap the fastener. There it goes. Okay. Place the door back. Okay, did that. Take the stack of door cards and slide them over the hinges so that the card 1 is facing up. So 1 is on the top, and 5 is on the bottom. One is on the top, 5 is on the bottom. Okay. Take the stack and slide them over the hinges. Take the slack. I'm going to take you should say, take the perforations out. Slide them over the hinges. What do you mean over the hinges? How can you slide them over the hinges? Slide them over the hinges. It doesn't even make sense. Slide them over the hinges. Okay, well, they don't, their instructions are really stupid, but I guess you have to not have the top door in first.
Whatever sees says, call Jimmy.
Yeah. Okay, so let's try this now. 5 goes first. But that still doesn't work. How would that slide them over the hinges? How is that going to get... This makes no sense. Oh, wait a second. I think you have to... This is stupid. All right. So, 5. So that, okay.
Where's Lisa H? She wanted to play this game too.
She's in there. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Boy.
Just like Christmas morning. Okay. Think. Why isn't our door closing properly? Okay, there we go. Now put it in the game board. All right. Okay. Next. All right. Select a profile card as the mystery date you'd like to get to know better, and insert your own pawn stand so everyone can see. Select a profile card as the mystery date you'd like. So wait a minute. Hold on a minute. We're selecting one of these people? Okay, hold on. Select, there are 9 pieces. Okay, carefully detached. Select a profile card as the mystery date you'd like to get to know better. Shuffle the trait cards together. So, and put it, okay, so Tracy, are you on my team and your team? Okay, so these are the people that you can choose from. Now, what team, you've got to pick a team now, okay? Because you're going to look to your people for help. So you've got to split out, and so or you could just help us both. You could help both of us, and then I don't know, and then see who wins. Okay, I think that's probably better. So here's the people. There's Kyle, and there's not a really good picture. It's just like that. Kyle, and let's see. He's new to town and says, "Can you give me directions to your apartment?" And then there's Quinn. You're single, I'm single. Coincidence? I think not. Then there's Tara. My love for you is like diarrhea. I just can't hold it in. Jeff, I'd like to disappoint you in ways you've never even dreamed of. Samantha, you're hotter than the bottom of my laptop. Nick, please add me to your to-do list. Angie, is your name Wi-Fi because I'm feeling a connection? James, you look like you could use some vitamin me. Emma, bring a map. You might want to get lost in my eyes. And Alex, I'm having a problem with my cell phone. It doesn't have your number in it. Do you know who you want?
Let's go with Angie.
You want Angie? Okay. All right. Here's your name. What? Okay. I'm putting Angie is here. I guess I'll pick Alex. All right. Put these back. get the trait cards.
Yeah, the other guys just sounded too creepy.
Okay, shuffle the trait cards. Okay. All right, so how to play. The player who most recently went on a date goes first. Okay. Your goal is to earn a chance to open the door by collecting and playing 3 matching color trait cards. But look out, the other players can steal your cards, sabotage your dates, and ruin your chances of finding love. Each player must draw and play a card on every turn. Take a card from the deck. You may choose to play it immediately or add it to your hand each time. You must play a trait card or an action card. In order for a trait card to be considered in play, it must be placed face up in front of you. You can have as many trait cards in play as you want. If you play an action card, read it aloud and follow its directions and then discard it. Once you've drawn and played a card, your turn is over and the play passes to the left. Have you got 3 matching trait cards in play? Great, it's time to open the door. Turn the knob a few full rotations, then open it up. Did you reveal a date card? Congratulations, you won the game. Now read your date card aloud using your trait cards to fill in the blanks. Did you get catfished? Ugh, too bad. You must now discard all your in-play trait cards and start fresh. The game continues until someone opens the door to a date. Better luck next time. So the action cards are steal an in-play trait card from the player of your choice. Choose a player at random and blindly take a card from their hand. All players but you must discard one of their play trait cards. Okay, so we're going to have to just, so do we hand out any for the first player? Select a profile, shuffle deal 4 to each player. Place, okay, so I'm just going to have to, we're just going to have to, I'll have to play them face up. Yours and, okay, one's for you. You got to steal a trait. That was your first card. I got the same thing. Then you got take a card from another player's hand. And I got gives tattoos in their basement. Okay, and then you got wears a cape. And I got has frosted tips. And then you have has shark eyes. And I have keeps ranch dressing on the nightstand. Okay, since I'm pretty sure you went on a date, you go first. So let's see, you draw. I have to draw a card for you. Hold on. Okay, so you got take a card from another player's hand. Okay, so then you can discard that, right? And you have an action card. Yes, discard. Okay, so you have to tell me which one you want. 1, 2, 3, or 4. This being 1, 2, 3, 4.
2.
Okay, which would be gives tattoos in their basement. Okay, so that goes on your stack. And then now hold on. These are not the right way. I pick 1. Is a compulsive liar. Okay. Now what are we supposed to be getting? 3 matching?
Yeah, 3 matching.
In order for a trait card to be considered in play, it must be face up in front of you. You can have as many trait cards. So you have to get, your goal is to earn a chance to open by 3 matching color trait cards. Okay. So I have 2 matching colors and you have, let me see, show shark eyes. Okay, you have none, but you have an action card, so you can draw
Play
So-
without the 3 matches.
You have follows a strict meat only diet, and that does not match anything yet. Okay. And I've got files their front teeth. Okay. Then you has a rubber duck collection, and that's your first matching. You have 2 orange. Okay. And then you may play a trait card. In order for a trait card, it must be placed face up in front of you. Okay, so you can play an action card, so I think you should do that. Take a card from another player and discard that, and you can take one from me. Let me see. I have 2 of these are in play here, 2 purples. So I have 3 cards. Which one do you want? 1, 2, or 3? This being 1.
Let's go with 3.
I said this being 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Files their front teeth, but that is a match for you on there. So we each have 2. Okay, and then I'm going to draw a card. Has hair that looks like ramen. Okay, now you can go. You can steal a card or draw.
Draw.
Okay, you got is a romance novel cover model. Okay, so now you have 3. So let's see, 3 for trait. So once you've drawn and played a card, okay, you've got 3 matching trait cards. Great, it's time to open the door. Okay, so I have to open the door. If you got to turn the knob, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Hi, Billy Boy Blue. Thank you. How? We're seeing if... Okay, now you have a date night. Let's see. It says name, so we've got to fill this in. So, Angie picks you up at 8 and nervously explains why he, she, and we got to go to your trait card. He, she either wears a cape, files their front teeth, or is a romance novel cover model. Okay, so Angie picks you up at 8 and nervously explains why she is a romance novel cover model until you finally pull up to the restaurant. Over dinner, you discuss how she files their front teeth. Okay. You frantically flag down the waiter and ask for the check. Later that night, you lay awake in bed wondering if you're truly desperate enough to date someone who wears a cape. So, okay, how do you decide now? Congrats, you won the game. Now you read your date card aloud. Okay, so then you won that game. Okay, so that's interesting.
This is a crazy game.
It is. And then we have to go. Where's a cape? Yeah, and let's see what I would have. Let me just try now since I just have to get one more here. I'll take these 3 traits and we'll see what I get. Okay, I got door number 3, date night. So you know Alex is right up your alley when you find out that he poops with the door open. Great. All right, and so you make sure to look smoking hot for your first date. He shows up at your house wearing a fanny pack and casually asks if you've ever dated someone who follows a strict meat-only diet. Okay, and negative, you say, but I once dated someone who has a rubber duck collection. Ooh, that's a deal breaker, he or she says, before getting up and walking out of your life forever. So that didn't end well. Okay.
Tracy W., you should get up here and play this game with me.
Yeah, this game, Billy Boy, is Mystery Date. You remember the old Mystery Date with the door? This is a little bit different. But I think we can play it in a different way. We can all... Let's see, if we just pick... all players, date swap. Let's just fill in some funny things. So just pick 3 matching trait cards and see what happens. Catfished. There's a catfish there. So that didn't work out well. We'll do it again. Okay. You meet up with, let's do Alex. Again, I don't know. At a coffee shop and instantly get the feeling that he is the type of person that has a rash, but it's probably nothing. Oh boy. Uh-oh, you think this could be bad. He reaches out to shake your hand when the barista walks over and whispers in your ear, he has frosted tips. Okay, and then it says, yes, okay, whispers in your ear. You turn around to leave, but as you exit the coffee shop, you hear Alex say under his breath, only a fool would walk away from someone who keeps ranch dressing on his nightstand. Okay. Oh my goodness, let's try another one. Let me grab 3 other trait cards here we haven't had. This might be fun. It's kind of like Mad Libs, I think. Let's see. So we have, we'll see which ones we get first. Yeah, has shark eyes, is blue, is purple, and the other one is green.
How many colors are there in there?
I think there's like 4 or something. Okay, here's has a forked tongue. It's green. Is a professional spoon player. Okay, it's 2 purple, so we can do the 2. All right, let's do 2 more times, see what we get. Oh, we got catfished. Oh, did it again. Oh, catfished again.
We're not good at this game.
Keep getting catfished. I might, hold on. Let's see if these are all falling down into place. Okay, so date night. Let's do yours. Angie picks you up at 8 and nervously explains why she sleeps under heat lamps. Okay. Until you finally pull up to the restaurant. Over dinner, you discuss how she is a part-time mall Santa. Okay. And you frantically flag down the waiter and ask for the check. Later that night, you lay awake in bed, wondering if you're truly desperate enough to date someone who has shark eyes. Okay, so that's yours. I'll go for mine with these 3 cards. I got the same door, but we'll try it with my stuff. So Alex picks me up at 8 and nervously explains why he is a professional spoon player. Okay. Over dinner, you discuss how he has a forked tongue. Great. You frantically flag down the waiter and ask for the check, and later that night you lay in bed and you wonder if you're desperate enough to date someone who gives tattoos in their basement. Oh boy, I don't think so. Okay, let's see. What else we have? Okay. There's a puka shell necklace. Exclusively wear sweatpants. Spits when talking. Great. Is a Siamese twin. Eats roadkill.
Oh.
Sleeps in a coffin. Uses humans as furniture. Okay. Let's get some of these ready. Has his teeth. Has hair that looks like ramen. Okay, so this is yours. Now let me get this down here. Oh, you got catfished.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. Okay, date night. You know Angie is a Siamese twin. Excuse me. You know Angie is right up your alley when you find out that she is a Siamese twin. Okay. So you make sure to look smoking hot for your first date. She shows up at your house wearing a fanny pack and casually asks if you ever dated someone who exclusively wears sweatpants. And let's see. Negative, you say, but I once dated someone who spits when talking. Ooh, that's a deal breaker, she says before getting up and walking out of your life forever.
Good.
Okay, so that's got catfished. Okay, so here's this one. Where are we? Okay, you meet up with Alex at the coffee shop and instantly get the feeling that he is the type of person who uses humans as furniture. Okay, uh-oh, you think this could be bad. He reaches out to shake your hand when the barista walks over and whispers in your ear that he sleeps in a coffin. Okay, and you turn around to leave. But as you exit the coffee shop, you hear Alex say under his breath, only a fool would walk away from someone who eats roadkill. That was a bad date. Okay. And then, let's see, these would be yours, the other three. Okay. So Angie picks you up at 8, nervously explains why she has hair that looks like ramen. Okay. And until you finally pull up to the restaurant over dinner, you discuss how she wears a puka shell necklace. You frantically flag down the waiter and ask for the check. Later that night, you lay awake in bed, wondering if you're truly desperate enough to date someone who is a romance novel cover model. So, well, that's probably the least likely. Close-up wire. So let's do this. I don't think we did these. All right, let's try this one. Oh, I got catfished. It might be fun to write these traits and then put them in these things, write some new ones.
Yeah, these remind me of the old Mad Libs.
Yeah. Where did I get this game? At the store? At Ollie's. Let's see. Okay. You know Alex is right up your alley when you find out that he is a compulsive liar. Yeah. That's good. So you make sure to look smoking hot for your first date, and he shows up at your house wearing a fanny pack and casually asks if you ever dated someone who poops with the door open. Okay. Negative, you say, but once I dated someone who follows a strict meat-only diet. Ew, that's a deal breaker, he says, before getting up and walking out of your life forever. So,
Crazy.
it's a crazy game. Then we didn't do Hush Short Guys. We did those. It's roadkill. So, additional smoke player. So that's a little strange game. You call Alex. Sorry, ladies. Dina, you want him? Yeah, he's a real winner there. Has a rash, but it's probably nothing. Yeah. This is one I think you actually have to play in person, but wait, hold on. There might be some other trait cards we haven't seen. Oh yeah, wait, we've got some ones we didn't do. Hold on, some other trait cards. That should be fun. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Hangs out in gas station bathrooms, is on house arrest, identifies as a wolf, has an emotionally distant father, is a mouth breather, uses pizza in the bedroom, uses it, okay. Let's see. So where's it keep? That's the front teeth. Let's see if we have another red one. So we need. Okay, we'll do a compulsive liar, and we'll do that one, and then we need another red one. All right, let's see what these combinations. That's hair that looks like ramen. Okay. All right, let's see. We'll use this one for you. All right, date night. You know Angie is right up your alley when you find out. Okay, we'll grab this one. When you find out that she identifies as a wolf. Okay. So you make sure to look smoking hot for your first date. She shows up at your house wearing a fanny pack and casually asks if you ever dated anyone that poops with the door open. Negative, you say, but I once dated someone who was a compulsive liar. Ew, that's a deal breaker, she says before getting up and walking out of your life forever. Okay, catfished.
Okay.
Let's see here. Oh, this is supposed to be on this one. Okay, hold on a minute. So, Alex picks you up at 8 and nervously explains while he is on house arrest. Great. Until you finally pull up to the restaurant over dinner and you discuss how he poops with the door open. You frantically flag down the waiter and ask for the check, and later that night you lay awake in bed and wondering if you're truly desperate enough to date someone who is a compulsive liar. Okay.
You're picking the real winners there.
Yeah, Billy, I don't think that's what she meant. Okay, so this is Angie. It's going to be the same thing here, but you've got different traits. Okay, Angie picks you up at 8 and nervously explains why she files her teeth until you finally pull up to the restaurant, and over dinner you discuss how her hair looks like ramen, and you flag down the waiter, ask for the check, and lay in bed wondering if you're truly desperate enough to date someone who hangs out in gas station bathrooms. Okay. Now this is mine. Okay, let's see. You know Alex is right up your alley when you find out that he uses pizza in the bedroom. Okay. So you make sure to look smoking hot for your first date. He shows up at your house wearing a fanny pack and casually asks if you've ever dated someone who is a mouth breather. You say negative, but I dated someone who has an emotionally distant father. Ew, that's a deal breaker, he says, as he gets up and walks out of your life forever. Wow. What's wrong with gas station bathrooms? They sound safe, right? He's yours, LMW? Yeah. Where's puka shells? So yeah, I think this is something you've got to play in person, but that was fun to play around with that. You have to update. We have to. We could use it like Mad Libs, and somebody can pick, write new things that would fit. You need like 3 for each.
Yeah, we have a lot of funny ramblers. It would be fun.
Yeah. Fanny pack is the deal breaker. I think I'm not to joke around. I really do think among the millennials, fanny packs are coming back. Believe it or not, you're not going to even believe it. But that's my daughter told me that. I'm fairly certain, unless I'm losing my mind. But because they are all running around and everything in the city, and I really do think that she said you're never going to believe this, unless I'm totally dreaming. But I really do think she said that. Why do they repeat over and over? I don't get it, Kathy says. Because there's only so many cards, Kathy. And only so many scenarios. It's a game. Not real life. So. Let me see. We could do 5 more Jeopardy questions before we call it a night. Let me see. I'll pick a better... let's see what other category we can pick. Never say right. You told me that, Deborah. Okay.
Never see Fanny in Australia.
How about famous Americans? Okay. Leon Wagner's biography of him entitled One Giant Leap. Who is Hi, Deidre. Hi, Adventures with Beth. Hi, Kevin Leonard. Why can't you say that? It's a bad word over there. Neil Armstrong. Yes. Dina. Yes. LMW. Right. Okay, the next one. He was the first African American chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. He was the first African American chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
Nobody's guessing on that one.
I think it takes a while because there's a delay. Yes, LMNW, Colin Powell. Right. Okay. A Magician Among the Spirits is the 1924 book by this man. 1924. A Magician Among the Spirits. Houdini, yes, Harry Houdini, right? Okay, from 1935 to 1937, she worked at Purdue University as a career counselor and as an advisor in aeronautics. From 1935 to 1937, she worked at Purdue University as a career counselor and as an advisor in aeronautics. Hi, Tracy. Yell, stop copying at me. Look at your own test. Billy
Hey.
Burns says, hi, Tracy.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Jackie Burns. Hi, DC Lights. Amelia Earhart, LMW. Right. Okay. This New Yorker who fought at the Battle of Gettysburg, hey, High 61, get ready, was once considered the inventor of baseball. The New Yorker who fought at the Battle of Gettysburg was once considered the inventor of baseball. Hi, Tina Vina. Share? No.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, 61. Where are you? Yes, Adventures with Beth. Abner Doubleday. Okay. Hey, girl. Hey, Tina. Okay. I'll
Hey,
do
girl, hey.
We'll do. All right, we'll do 5 more questions before I call it a night. So this is pop music rhyme time. Okay. Doggy dogs, chicken houses. Doggy dogs, chicken houses. What are doggy dogs, chicken houses? Doggy dogs, chicken houses. So it's going to be a rhyming, whatever the answer is going to rhyme. Doggy dogs, chicken houses. What are? This is pop music rhyme time. Doggy dogs, chicken houses. It's okay, Kathy. We got the answer. Close, but there's something else, Kathy. Yes, you got it, Dina. Snoop Scoops. Okay. Jaggers.
Good one.
Jaggers ballpoint pens. Jaggers ballpoint pens. So it's not really an actual song. You're just rhyming something with the artist or something, that rhymes with what they tell you. Marky Mark, Billy Boy Blue. Jaggers ballpoint. Yes. Mix Bix. LMW has it. She's got it down.
LMW.
Yeah.
She deserves the royal treatment.
Hagar's
Go,
night.
girl.
Hagar's night clothes. What, Elizabeth? No. Mix Sticks. Almost. It was Mix Bix. Hagar's jammies. Excuse me, Hagar's night clothes. I gave you half. I gave you half the answer. Sally's jammies. No, Hagar. Sammy's Jammies. Yeah. Okay. Marley's high arching. Marley's high arcing tennis shots. Marley's high arcing tennis shots. Yes, Bob's Lobs, Dina Elizabeth. Okay, last one here. Ex-Black Sabbath singers Muppet Bears. Ex-Black Sabbath singers Muppet Bears. Hi, Danielle.
Ozzy Fozzy.
Ozzy's Fozzies, yep.
Right.
All right, now I'll ask you a couple of questions in here and then I'm going to go to bed. Let's see.
Everybody's got the blahs tonight.
Do they?
I think so.
Okay. Which of the following is not a type of high-speed train? A maglev, Stephenson's rocket, or the Harmony Express? Which one is not a high-speed train?
Harmony Express.
Right. Honey Express.
Which of the following is not a type of high-speed train? A, the maglev, B, Stephenson's rocket, C, Harmony Express. Which one is not a high-speed train? Your sister has the crud? My daughter does.
Say that.
How is she, Carolyn?
It's 3:33. She's very weak, but she's feeling a little better.
I know how she feels. Or I
Good
know what
night,
she's going through.
Elizabeth G. Yeah. Almost, Lisa. It's 3:32 still where I am. All the 911 dispatchers do. Really? Oh no. In what state, Tina? There's 3:33. Hope she feels okay. Prayers for her. She's weak, Deidre, but I think she's doing better. She had a fever again last night.
That's what got me. It was fever.
Mm-hmm.
They think I had it twice.
Really?
But yeah, but I didn't get checked the second time. But I had a high fever too.
He's negative, Jackie.
About a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. A week of fever.
Oh, there's my lullaby playing. Okay, but the answer, since nobody's answering, is Stephenson's rocket is the one that's not a high-speed train. Okay. This is okay. What dessert is the location for the infamous... Hold on, no, that's not a good one. Hold on a minute. Jimmy got this one. I don't know what this book is. Kind of like really strange.
Jimmy would get them all.
Hi, Ruby.
It's like a walking encyclopedia.
Okay, what body tissue has a honeycomb structure that keeps it lightweight but strong and flexible? What body tissue has a honeycomb structure that keeps it lightweight but strong and flexible?
Say long. I don't know.
No. It says bone is the answer.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
I was thinking long. Horse bone.
Okay, true or false? Artificial skin can be grown in laboratories. True or false?
Artificial.
Artificial skin can be grown in laboratories. True or false?
I don't know about artificial. I know that they grow
Everybody's
skin.
Correct, Tina, and everybody else there. Ruby Ann. Hi, Ruby Ann. True. Okay, what protein is the main ingredient of hair? What protein is the main ingredient of hair?
Keratin.
Keratin. Yeah, you got it right. And let me see here.
Nails from hair.
Can't see any of these. 3, 4. Okay, that's right. Name the glands that produce the oil that makes hair smooth and shiny. The lip stuff. That's, you're thinking of collagen, right? But no, it's keratin. You copied off of Primrose? Oh boy. Don't copy. Sebaceous. Yes, that's right, Primrose. Okay. People with curly hair have hair follicles that are curly. True or false? People with curly hair have hair follicles that are curly. True or false? False is correct. Okay. And let's see. What hormone causes male pattern baldness? What hormone causes male pattern baldness? Testosterone, yes.
But you get it from your mother.
Mm-hmm. What type of remedy is made purely from plants? That's pretty sad, Deidre, because you're saying they're lacking testosterone if they're bald, right? They have male pattern baldness. They're lacking in testosterone. Herbal. Herbal's right. Yep. There you go. Okay, this is going to be the last question for tonight. Which of these is a fish? Glass eye, glass fin, or glass tail? Glass eye, glass fin, or glass tail? Which one is a fish? Glass eye, glass fin, or glass tail?
Glass fin.
Sorry, Billy boy.
Glass tail.
DC Lights got it. Glass eye.
Really?
Yay. Well,
All right, everybody. Good night.
yeah. I'm gonna go sit in the massage chair so my back doesn't get really bad again.
Like your Christmas shirt.
I know, right? I'm ready for the season early. All right,
Me
everybody.
too.
God bless. Prayers for all that. Thanks for joining us, Kathy. Kathy. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Tracy and Tammy. And I'm looking at Kathy in there. And thank you to the moderators. And we'll see you tomorrow. Everybody have a good night. Good night.
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 Night, everybody.
Night, everybody. Good night. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Later.